Here's another example of a linear equation in one variable. Key question to ask, how do I know it's a linear equation in one variable? It's an equation, equal sign. There's only one variable, x. And those are linear variables because the exponent is 1. That's what makes it a linear equation in one variable. What's our technique we're using? What's our procedure we're using to solve linear equations in one variable? I'm going to look to see if the equation contains parentheses. If so, I'm going to remove them using my distributive property. When I distribute that multiplication here of, in effect, the minus 3 through the parentheses, I get minus 3x plus 3. Minus 3 times minus 1 gives me plus 3. And then over here, remember what a minus sign, a negative sign, does in front of a set of parentheses? It changes the signs of the terms that are inside to their opposite when we remove the parentheses. Another way that some people think about it is they think it's as if you're multiplying the terms by negative 1. So when I remove the parentheses here, this will become minus x minus the minus 7 becomes plus 7. See how it changed each of those terms so that their signs were the opposite of what they were inside the parentheses. Now, step 2, after removing parentheses, let's see if we can simplify the expressions by combining any like terms. Well, there are no like terms to combine in the right-hand expression, but we do have constant terms we can combine here in the left-hand expression, and they will combine to negative 3x plus 19. Now, the variables on both sides. I only want the variable in one term, so I'm going to make one of those variable terms disappear. I'm going to make this term disappear by adding 3x to both sides. That disappears into 0, just leaving us 19 in the left-hand expression. And negative x, that's negative 1x, plus 3x is 2x. And now I have the equation with only one variable term, and now I want to isolate that variable term. I'm going to get rid of the constant here first by subtracting 7 from both sides. And then lastly, we want to have the variable have a coefficient of positive 1. So I'll divide both sides of my equation by 2. And I have the solution x equals 6. So if we were to put 6 in place of the x in each position here, the left-hand expression's value would be the same as the right-hand expression's value. Remember, that's always what a solution to an equation does. No matter what kind of equation it is, it makes the left-hand expression's value the same as the right-hand expression. Here's another example of a linear equation in one variable following our procedure for solving it.